Welcome back, everybody. We're here to pull cards for October the 4th. I am going to be pulling one card for overall energy, and after that, I'll be pulling one card for each sign. Well, there's our overall energy. We have a lot of energy moving around. We had a lot of energy moving around day before yesterday, too. So, let's see. Overall energy, King of Cups coming up here. There's a lot of ways that this could play out. This could be a person. This could be an activity. This could be a personality set that we are kind of taking on today. So for right now, I'm not really going to say too much about what direction I think this is going because I feel like this is going to be going several different directions just depending what cards come up and for whom. King of Cups. Interesting. All right, let's get started. Aries, what do we have? What do we have? Okay, so Aries, Ace of Pentacles showing up in reverse. Ace of Pentacles showing up in reverse. So Ace of Pentacles, to me, the first thing that hits me off of this card is that there's somebody that we're giving a second chance to. And this is going to be somebody that we care about greatly. This could be in the romantic sector of our lives. This could also be in the family sector of our lives or the tribe sector of our lives. So somebody who is close to us, we're giving them some kind of second chance. Okay. Interesting. That's going to manifest in different ways for different ones of you. Some of you, it is going to be a love interest or a significant other. For others of you, this is going to be like a son or a daughter or a niece or a nephew or a mom or a dad. And for others of you, this is going to be a really good friend that you're given a second chance to, Aries. Next up, we're looking at Taurus. Two of Cups. This is really, really nice, harmonious energy. This is saying that, things are going really well. People are getting along really well. So I feel like you're getting along really well with somebody who is close to you, somebody who is expressing how they feel about you. So can be a romantic interest or a love partner, but it can also be a family member or a member of the tribe, but somebody that you feel close to. Things are going very well with. There's harmonious energy happening here. We like it. And Gemini's Knight of Swords showing up in reverse. Ba-bum, bum, bum, bum. Gemini's, I feel like you have somebody in your sphere of influence who can be very emotional. And I'm feeling like this person is not always exactly honest with themselves, and that makes it really hard for them to be honest with you since they're not facing up to the truth themselves. So you want to be a little bit aware that somebody may have some perceptions about themselves that are one thing, but then, and the perceptions are one thing, but how they really are, what's really important to them is something else. And I'm not getting that they, for most of you at least, I'm not getting that they realize that. For some of you, they will, but for most of you, your person is not going to do that. And this person, once again, we're talking about somebody who is close to you, somebody who has great feelings for you. Doesn't have to be a love interest, although it certainly could be. Could also be a member of your family, could be a member of your tribe. So, you're going to recognize that person before I would in a little two-card spread. But you just want to be aware that this person is not really intentionally telling you untruths for the most part, but you still want to be careful and kind of suss things out a little bit before you buy just everything that they're saying today. All right, who was that? That was Gemini. Next up, we're looking at Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Taurus, with this Knight of Wands, I do think you're taking some kind of action that, you feel really enthusiastic and inspired about. And I think that you have some people around you who are admiring the action that you're taking with this King of Cups here. They may even be asking you, how can we support you? What can we help you with? All right. Next up, that was Cancer. Next up, we're looking at Leo. Leo, Leo. Leo, Five of Swords. Aw. There's somebody that you care about greatly that you guys have been kind of fighting, debating, arguing. This, for me, this card um, kind of says, look, we care about each other. Why are we ripping each other apart? Why are we doing this to each other? That's what this says. You know, this says um, that you guys really care about each other greatly, and you've been in some kind of argument or fight. This is putting down the weapons. This is saying, look, I care about you too much to keep fighting about this. Can we not figure this out some other way? All right. That's for Leo. Next up, we're looking at Virgo. Okay, so Virgo is what's going on here. Toxic love. All right, so Virgo, it looks like you can have somebody that is really obsessed with you, obsessed with what you're doing, how you're behaving, who you're hanging out with, something. There's something about your behavior or your activities that somebody is really obsessed with this King of Cups coming up. This is somebody who, you know, is close to you, somebody who cares about you greatly. Here's this obsession card showing up here. So there's, you know, this is some unhealthy energy coming from this person towards you. The big question really is, you know, what are you going to do about it? How can you impact this situation in a way that you're not feeling really smothered by this person? So that's going to be food for thought because I think that answer is going to be different for each of you, but food for thought. All right, so boom, ba-doo-doo, that's Virgo. Next up, we're looking at Libra. Queen of Swords coming up in reverse. Libras, I feel like you've got somebody who cares greatly about you and they're trying to express their feelings for you in their way. In their way. However, I think that you really don't want to hear it. You're totally cutting that off. You're like, nah, nope, nope. Kind of hard to believe, and I don't even want to. So cutting off communication with a person who does care greatly about you, and maybe even a person who's been in your sphere of influence for a long time. All right. Next up, we're looking at Scorpio. Scorpio's magician showing up in reverse. We have some emotional manipulation happening here today with that magician in reverse. Boop-a-dee-doo, boop-a-dee-doo, boop-a-dee-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, for a lot of us, I think that emotional manipulation is coming our way. Somebody's trying that. I don't think they're getting too far. Scorpios really, we learn to recognize that pretty early. So emotional manipulation coming our way. And then for others of us, I feel like we've got about a 50-50 split here. For others of us, we're just feeling very frustrated about something going on in our personal lives, possibly our love life, but something going on that we are trying to work with somebody else on, whether that is a love interest, a significant other, a parent, a child, or just somebody in our tribe. There is this little bit of frustration about trying to move things forward, especially when it comes to emotions and emotional expression. You know, we're deep. Scorpios are deep. I've got 4 planets in Scorpio. We're deep. And so emotional expression is really important to us, and other signs don't see it as important as we do. So this could be kind of the struggle here. All right, next up, let's look at Sagittarius. Sagittarius, 2 of Wands. Some of you just straight up have a choice between two people who are very interested in you romantically. But that's going to be like 10 to 15% of you. The rest of you, you have a choice about spending some time today with somebody who cares greatly about you. You may have more than one offer coming in from different people who care greatly about you. For some of you, it's just going to be the same person, but multiple things that you could be doing during that time together, or multiple times that are available, you know, that you have to choose from. So really interesting. Some good choices happening here. No matter how you slice it, this is a pretty good combo. All right, so next let's look at Capricorn. Wheel of Fortune, we really like it. This just tells me that there is maybe all of your relationships are going really good today, but definitely there is one that is with somebody who's really close to you and you're really close to them that is going really well today. You guys are enjoying some very good time together. All right, so that's Capricorn. Next up, we are looking at Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius, Page of Swords showing up here. I think, Aquarius, that you are giving some kind of message to somebody in your life, in your sphere of influence, who is very comfortable with expressing their feelings and dealing with their feelings. They're very self-aware. And you are giving this person some type of message today. Can be a lot of different things. So I'm not going to start running down all the different examples that are shooting into my brain, but a lot of different things you could be saying to this person. It's going to be different for pretty much all of you. All right, and this next one is, last but not least, Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Fool card showing up in reverse. This tells me basically that there is somebody in your sphere of influence who cares greatly about you. You care greatly about them. Could be a family member, could be a significant other, could be a love interest, could be a spouse, could be, yeah, could be a tribe member even. And I think that you've actually considered, you know, what do I actually want my relationship to be with this person, really? And I think that the relationship that you started with this person is kind of a leap of faith. So I don't know, maybe this is, you know, a love offer that came along and you started that love relationship as a leap of faith. Maybe you had a family member that said, you know, let's go into business together and let's be business partners. And you started that as a leap of faith. But there's somebody close to you that you have done something in this relationship that was really a leap of faith. And you've been, or you will be today, considering and reconsidering, do I want to keep things status quo? Is there still good stuff coming out of this situation, or is it time to close the door on it? With that Fool card in reverse, this tells me that you're definitely going to be moving forward with it after you consider and reconsider. You're going to be deciding that it's worth it to continue to move forward. All right. So that's what I've got for everybody. Thank you very much for being here. Don't forget, you guys are my sponsors, so please put a thumbs up on this video, get it shared out to the world, and put some feedback down in those comments. I love hearing from you guys on the feedback. Y'all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys back on the next video. Peace out.